Okay, let's get after it here. Daily chart S&P 500. Daily S&P 500 futures. A little bit of a green day here. Kind of small, 39. Market tracking sideways up here. No sign of the market letting up at all. Still sitting right up here at all-time highs. And it just keeps breaking all-time highs, right? Bing, bong, bang, bing, bong, bing, bong, who knows? We'll see what happens. So far, this thing is going to the moon, and nothing has stopped it yet. Okay, yep, there's supposedly something here. I'll tell you what I think. Yeah, we might actually see this low more like out towards December and not in November. That could happen. That could happen where this low maybe doesn't really, the deepest part of the low may not happen until December. That's possible that this thing happens way out here instead. Because right now, even if it does pull back to November 13th, well, that's still a month away. So there's plenty of time for this to pull back. Let's look at the weekly, but it's not a whole lot of time. Let's look at the weekly here. November 10th here, so about a little less than a month on the weekly chart. Okay. The closer we get to November and the market's still sitting up here at all-time highs and busting all-time highs, the less likely you're going to get a deep pullback. Right? Or the other scenario is the pullback happens later, and that's what I'm thinking may happen. That we get a pullback going out into December instead of November. So that's something we need to pay attention to. That's a possibility. Okay, let's look at the trade of the day. Where was the trade of the day? Let's take a look. Okay, there it is. You know what, guys and gals, there's almost always a trade of the day. Excuse me, almost always. Right here, there it is, 8:30 this morning. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Big ol' Giddus Plus indicator, plum candlestick, and this thing is sitting right on the zero line on the 15-minute chart. What does it do? Comes up. There you go, somewhere right in one of these two candlesticks. Go long, and boom. Yep, we got, what, the 9:30 pullback? What do you know? What a surprise. Happens a lot. 9:30 pullback. That didn't stop the market. Just kept on marching all the way up to 58.90. Blast off. 58.92 and 3/4. Almost hit 5,900 today. Okay. So what's the profit for today off of this entry? You know, I mean, it doesn't get any plainer or can't keep it any simpler than this. You get the Giddus Plus indicator telling you to make an entry. And even if you were super conservative and got in way over here, 65 all the way to 85, 30 points. That's $1,500 in profit. But listen, I think you should, I'm going to be honest here, guys and gals. I think you should go over to the Asian Discord subscriptions that are 99 cents, and you should quit my service and go there. Yeah, go get the 99-cent Asian subscription and see if they can give you every day $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $1,200, $800 worth of profit every day off of these entries. If you can, man, that's the best 99 cents you could ever spend. If they can't, well, maybe that's why they're 99 cents. But I really think you should go do that. If it was me, I would tell all my, as a matter of fact, I tell all my members right now, just quit the service, man. Don't spend the $7.99. You're getting ripped off. You need to really go to those Asian Discord servers for 99 cents. I guarantee if you go to those Discord servers that the Asians are doing, oh man, you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow. Yeah, that's my guarantee, because those Asians, they're smart. You know, they're making everybody millions. And that's why they only charge you 99 cents. Because their advice is so awesome. And they're just so kind-hearted. They're helping people make millions for 99 cents per subscriber. Amazing, amazing, absolutely amazing. Really, seriously, you should go do that right now. Okay, that's my bid on my service. Join or don't. I'll just keep overcharging people so they can make their $1,000 a day or more. Yeah, and pay for a lifetime of membership. But hey, let's move on to the rest of the products. Now that the trade of the day once again has proven you can make huge bank. Let's move on to the Dow Jones Transportation. Because here at this service, we're all about self-sabotage. We're just greedy. $7.99 per month subscription service. It's all about greed, man. I'm going to drive all my customers away to the Asian 99-cent Discord servers because I'm all about self-sabotaging my business. Yeah. Dow Jones Transportation, what a surprise. Going to not all-time highs, but taking off to the moon. No sign of October 27, November 4th low. No sign of that. Market's still strong. Russell 2000, same thing. Same thing, this market's absolutely on fire. Going for 2,300 again. October 15th was ignored. Might have come a little early here. Looks like it did, like what, 2-3 days early? Yeah, it came 5 days early. Not sure that's reasonable, but I guess it's kind of okay. So this was the cycle low right down into this cycle low right in here. A little early, and now it's going to the moon. Will it pull back? We're at 74 in the SMI. Yeah, it could. 71, 88. This one's really low. 55, 66, yeah. Yeah, it probably will stall here and start to pull back pretty soon. Russell 2000, but it hasn't done it yet. Let's look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ. Super small day. Little, no nothing, doji type candlestick. Let's get to the daily chart here. October 16th is today. I guess that's the cycle low. Look at that. Wow, what a low. Massive. Look at this thing. Crash, bang, boom. This one, we're going to ignore it. We're absolutely going to ignore this cycle low. Ignored. Right? Just basically ignored. October 8th kind of was there. This one, which was expected to be a big one, not going to happen. November 13th, about a month away. Market's still strong. Okay, let's look at the Nike 225. In case y'all missed it, we're in a very, I'll call it super inflationary environment, not hyper, but super inflationary environment. And I think we have a runaway economy. And I think at some point, boom goes the economic bomb. Yep, at some point, don't know when, next 10 years or less, boom goes the bomb. United States is going to collapse economically. Once that happens, good luck to the unprepared. You're going to need it. Nike 225, small green day like the rest of them. Still looking bullish. Small signs of the market maybe starting to weaken, but nothing significant yet to convince me that we're out of this bullish, massive bullish run here. Japanese yen. Still can't find a bottom. Trying. Last 3 days have been sideways. Maybe we have a bottom here. Maybe. But this thing is so weak that even if we get this bounce, probably gonna run out of gas. We'll let it do its thing. Right now, the bottom is trying to get set here, it looks like. Not convinced the bottom's been found just yet. Euro dollar futures. Like I said the other day, it re-engaged going lower. Massive bearish. Look at this thing from way up here. Just kept on getting destroyed. October 20th. This cycle is one of the few cycles that's absolutely spot on. Bam, 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 bam. It's heading right for it. Man, this euro dollar cycle is, their yellow cycle is banging. Really good. You want a good product with predictable cycles? I know I do. If I'm going to trade, I want predictability. There it is, euro dollar, very predictable. British pound. But hey, remember, if you want predictable cycles, you can go over to the Japanese market for 99 cents. Japanese, I should say Asian, not necessarily Japanese, Asian 99-cent Discord servers. They're going to give you everything you need over there. That's right. Don't waste your money on my service. Please don't do that. I'm just trying to rip you off. Daily chart, October 14th. Well, guess what? I think we've got ourselves a bona fide cycle low on this one. The British pound also really doing well on this cycle low. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. And now this one, which is running a little bit longer. Got a big purple day. And like I said, I thought that would go negative in a day or two. There it is. British pound's finally gone negative. This does not look good for the British pound. It has taken a beating. Another good cycle, though. Of course, this all means the US dollar is going nuts. 104, 103, 103.5. It's on a roll. Looking strong. Can't really trade the US dollar directly, but anyway, there it is. You can trade currency pairs, Forex, currency futures, all that stuff, but you can't trade the US dollar like directly. All right. Let's look at gold. Then we'll do silver and crude oil. What's up with gold? Gold, 2690. Today reached a high of 2702, back up to 2700. Gold says, forget all you. This little pullback is done, and gold is going to the stars, past the moon. This looks very, very bullish. If this, let me tell you something right now. If the MACD crosses over this, we're super bullish here, right? As far as bullish territory. If this MACD crosses back over going this way, watch out. Watch the frig out. This thing's going to go huge, 2,800. I'm telling you that right now. If that MACD crosses over, look for 2,800. This thing is going to march. Gold is going to be a huge winner if this crosses over going upward. Okay? That's my forecast for gold. It continues to look super bullish. Silver. Following gold, not quite as strong, but following gold. And if it crosses over, which it looks like it's going to try, I could see gold going to $34, $35, which, like I said before, with gold, both the point system, because futures are point system based, but silver, I should say, sorry, it is a futures product here. Silver futures, 1,000 ounce silver futures looking at. This is one of the unique products with both. It's a point system and actual dollar. That actually is the spot price, $31.88.5. Very few products do this. This is the only product I can think of that actually, this value is both the points of the futures as well as actual dollars and cents. Pretty cool, unique product. Yeah, silver looks super strong, super bullish. Right with gold, they're marching pretty much very similar trends. The precious metals guys and gals, gold and silver, are going to just go bananas. They're going to go cuckoo bananas if Kamala T gets into the White House. If Trump gets in there, hard to say. Hard to say. It could cool off. People could stop acquiring because they may have confidence in the economy. But I think even with Trump in the White House, that's all going to be short-lived. I think the U.S. economy is still going to crash. Just might take a little longer. All right, let's take a look at crude oil. Getting the beat down. I think crude oil will go back down to 68, 67, something like this. This is just starting to cross over. If this goes negative, which looks like it might. It may not. If this saves the day, somehow does a bouncy bounce, okay, different story. So we're right kind of there waiting to see what crude oil is going to do. All right. This cycle low, by the way, was pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Pretty reliable. Here's another product where the cycle, unlike the indices, which have their own mind and do their own thing, the British pound, the euro dollar, crude oil, they have pretty dependable cycles. Those are the products you want to be trading, by the way. The products with dependable cycles. Okay. Crude oil, this is not a good look for crude oil. Why? Because this is the new cycle and it's already doing a smackdown left of center. That's left-hand translation. That's weak. Now, it's not horribly weak. Horribly weak would be takes out this low over here at 65.27, or even kind of this low within this cycle would be a kind of a big deal too, which is 66 and a third. Okay, 65 and a quarter would be like big problem for crude oil. 66 and a third would still be kind of a big problem. This is not a good look for crude oil right now. I think it's going to go negative here in the next 2, 3, 4 days. And when it does, crude oil could be hunting down into the 60s again. Probably going to happen. 67, 68, 65, something. Somewhere down in the kind of mid to high 60s is looking probable here. Let's look at corn. Corny corn. Trying to find a bottom. Like some of the currencies other than US dollars, trying to find a bottom, but it hasn't found it yet. This is not quite there yet. This could go negative in a week or less. Corn's getting a beat down. This cycle low is running long. Running long. Here was pretty good. Here was pretty good. Here, when markets get beat up bad, I learned this one from Steve Miller. Sometimes the lows will extend out because the sell-off is so aggressive that it blows past the cycle low. So that could be happening here. It looks like it kind of already is. And if that happens, we'll kind of reevaluate this cycle. They may have to be moved around a little bit. But for right now, this cycle just absolutely was very timely. Man, amazing. That's pretty good when you got 1, 2, 3 cycles all lining up with corn. That's pretty stout. But this could be the beginning of a bouncy. We'll have to see how this goes. If this continues, though, in the next week or two, we're going to see corn in negative territory here for momentum. Okay, let's take a look at XLP. I think I've covered all the futures products I wanted to cover. XLP, trying to go positive. It's really trying. Another 3 or 4 days, could do it. This could run out of gas, though, and if it does, and this just kind of says, then that's a problem. So we're here, another product that's kind of on the cusp. Waiting to see what's going to happen. October 20th is 4 days away, so we could see that. It looks like it kind of like this candlestick is very ominous, like that was a peak, like that was it, and it may give it up here. When you see that kind of like almost that evening star kind of look to it, that's a little bit usually not a good sign. Okay. All right. Go join the Asian servers for 99 cents. Don't join mine for $7.99 because I'm just trying to steal your money. My psychoanalysis is absolutely horrible. There's no money being made in this service. No, sir. I recommend all my customers leave right away. You should just go over to the Asians. If you want, if you're a masochist and you like pain and pain more than you should, join my service, $7.99. That's it. Talk to you all real soon again next time.